My name is Ben Hoffman. I'm a professional triathlete and Ironman champion. I started racing in 2004, and I battled with a then professional triathlete, an older guy named Matt Seeley, and I knew I had a bit of a knack for it at that point. Having an injury and not being able to race in Kona was definitely one of the more challenging things that I've gone through in my career. Last year I suffered a couple of injuries, one after the Cape Epic earlier in the year in March and April, and then obviously leading into Kona in September I had a stress fracture in my sacrum. So in the moment it was extremely challenging. I felt like my world was kind of crashing down. All this energy and what you focus on all season was getting kind of thrown away, and there wasn't a lot I could do about it. And what I really realized going through that was just how much I love what I do and how much I really wanted to be out there, just seeing what I could do against the best guys in the world on that day in October. But I do think that I learned a lot watching the race from the sidelines, and it really kind of reignited that passion. There's absolutely no question that I had to refocus my energy, especially on the recovery side. I think if you were to take the top 10 guys in the world that do Ironman and look at the training we do, it's all relatively similar. The intensities, the distances, the volumes, they're all kind of the same, probably, or very close. So it's a lot about the details that you do off the course. And for me, that meant things like focusing on strength training for sure. I had to really bring that back in and make sure I was strengthening some of those weak areas. And then also definitely the recovery. It's kind of its own job, I probably spend at least an hour plus every day doing that stuff. And with the training volume that we're putting in, it's just something that you have to do. It's something that your body definitely needs. And I think that a lot of guys want to go out there and be the hero trainers, but they don't do the small details when they get home. And you don't really absorb that training and benefit from it in the same way if you don't recover properly. My feeling about this season is just pure excitement, honestly. I feel like you don't often know how much you care about something until it's not really there for you anymore. It really made me hungry, and it made me fired up, and it made me realize how much I love this. I just feel like, I missed out on some racing last year, and I tend to do better when I race more, and I'm just excited about racing. I like the challenge. I love getting out there in the fight, the battle, and seeing what I can do on the day. So I'm looking to get out there and just mix it up with everyone and have fun and do what I love to do. In an Ironman block, I'm probably in the boots more days than I'm not in them. I'm not in them every single day, but especially days I feel like where I have a double hard run is one of my favorite days to use them. And I use them boots not only for recovery, but also for activation. I like to get in them, and I think it gets the blood flowing, gets everything moving, kind of gives you that massage feeling before you get out for a run, which I really love. And then on those double hard run days, usually it's a Wednesday for me, I jump in the boots for a hard reset between, and I always feel like it gets me ready to go for that second hard run. Jump in the boots, lay on the couch, watch TV, and I can knock out a couple cycles in a row back to back and just really get that muscle waste flushed out. So I love that part of it too. And I think one of the side benefits of using the Rapid Reboot system is that it actually forces you to properly rest when you're using them. Being mindful, maybe meditation, and oftentimes that starts with just taking 5, 10, 15 minutes of your day and just sitting down, being quiet, trying to clear your mind. And I feel like Rapid Reboot also does that for you, where you've got 15, 20 minutes where you're just going to be sitting there, and it allows you to just kind of do that, full body cleanse mentally and physically.